from Dr. Hall's class, Speech 101. Today I'll be presenting on persuasive speech. That the topic is the dangers of using cell phones while driving. Introduction. Is driving while using the cell phone dangerous? Yes, of course it is. Using cell phone while driving is dangerous. No text is worth a life. Emily McDonald says, 2016. Using cell phone while driving will lead to three major criteria. We have distraction, we have accident, we have death or injuries. Distraction. Distracted driving is any activity that drives attention from driving. We have texting, eating, answering a phone call, or talking to any other person in the vehicle. Statistics. In 2013, 3,154 people were killed in distracted-related driving. About 4,240,000 people were injured in crashes involving distracted drivers. In 2013, 10% of all drivers ages 15 to 19 involved in fatal accidents were reported to be distracted at the time of the crash, mostly adolescents. Today's statistics. Today, the rate of distracted car crash has increased from 10% to 40%. Over 5,735,000 people were injured due to distracted driving. Accident. Cell phone use contributes to driver inattention, which is a major cause of accident. Therefore, we pay great attention to that offense. Texting, which is one of the example of distracted driving. Most young people nowadays, everybody, not just young people, even the elder ones, they use their cell phone while driving, texting. They be like, when they're on the red light, after all, I'm on the red light, I need to text. It's inappropriate to drive while texting, be it on the red light or you are not supposed to text while driving. Talking to the cell phone, that's another habit. It makes you less focused. Like whenever you answer a phone call, it takes your mind, because driving needs focus and attention, your mind. Like if you start answering calls, you're already distracted in your driving, and it can cause accident or a crash. Do not eat nor drink while driving. Drinking and eating is another habit. Like you can stop by and take food. When you stop by like a restaurant, you better sit in there and eat rather than wrapping it and leave while eating in the car. Is dangerous because it still distracts you. While eating and driving is also a distraction and is dangerous. Attending to moving object or kid. Most mothers, they be like checking on their babies every second. Is dangerous to check on moving object, most especially kid. It distracts you. You be like checking and driving, and it can cause a crash and an accident. It's dangerous. Do not look at moving objects in your car. You focus while driving in order to avoid a crash. Injuries or death. Most of the distraction will always lead to death. Most of the distraction will lead to injuries. You might crash another person, or you might be crashed behind. Every time, make sure you turn your phone before starting a journey, because while you're driving, you can receive a call, an emergency call. In order to avoid that, you should turn off your phone. And even if you want to leave it on and you have a call, you pull by the side and answer your call. Don't answer your calls while you're driving. 2. Organize your stuff and avoid multitasking. That is, anytime before you want to start a journey, if you have to put everything in place in the car, like your document, like your bag, which won't distract you, like you want to move over to pick it up, don't be distracted. Always put your stuff in place before beginning a journey. let your passenger do some of the work for you. Like, you don't have to, like, if you have someone in your car, they can help you, like pick up something and give it to you. You shouldn't talk to them and be distracted or turn around like to pick up. You can tell someone who's in the car to look over your baby. You shouldn't do that, and let the person who's in the car help you do that. Save the serious discussion for later. Most of the time, we always discuss with our partners, our friends in the cars, like, who even, like, when you start a conversation while driving, it takes your mind away and it distracts you from driving. Most of the time, that's what we do. We should save the talking after the journey, then we can pull over or we can break and then we can talk. Do not talk to passengers or to your friends while driving. Use voice command and Bluetooth sprinkling. Like, for example, if you want to answer a call, like if you have someone, like a passenger in the car, he can pick up your call, then you put it in the answering machine, like in a voice note, in a speaker, whereas you can be talking, but it doesn't mean you should pick up the call and answer. You shouldn't answer calls while driving. Make your drive time quiet time. That's very true. You can listen to a little bit of light music. You mustn't talk. Make it a quiet time. It doesn't mean you should drive all along. At times when it's too quiet, it makes you sleepy. You can listen to a little bit a low music in order to, like, not to make yourself sleepy, because at times some people, when they drive, when it's too quiet, they begin to sleep. You can put a little sound of music in order to distract, like to prevent you from sleeping. Make your driving time a quiet time. Thank you for this presentation.